Welcome to Solutions Studio. This is a free series on C programming language. If you like these videos, please subscribe to follow along with this series. Also, please like and leave a comment and share the video to help spread this series. Hello and welcome to this episode, and in this episode we have another exercise which is called lowest common multiple. So the lowest common multiple of two integers is the smallest positive integer that is a multiple of both numbers. We would like you to write a function LCM that returns the lowest common multiple of two numbers. Go on and try to solve this problem and come back to this video for the solution. Hello and welcome back, and this is the solution to the problem that we discussed about. As you can see, we have defined a function called LCM, and we are using this function to calculate the least common multiple of two integers. As you can see, the main function is quite obvious. I'm asking the user to enter two numbers, then I'm using the scanf to store those two numbers, and finally we use the LCM function to calculate the LCM of those two numbers. Well, how does the LCM function works? Let's see. The LCM function starts with the LCM as being 1. It starts and it assumes that LCM is 1. LCM will continue and go up to this number 1 times number 2. This is the greatest number that an LCM can be. For example, the LCM between 7 and 3 is quite not like LCM because they don't have really any common factors between each other. So the LCM between 7 and 3, the largest that it can go is up to 7 times 3, which is 21. And that's why we have assumed that the largest that an LCM can get is the multiplication of those two numbers, and we have defined our limit to that number. And finally, we are incrementing LCM with one number at a time. Then we check if the number LCM is divisible by number 1 and also it's divisible by number 2, then that number is LCM. And it's the least common multiple. So the first number that we see that is divisible by both number 1 and number 2, that is the LCM of those two numbers. So we return this value and we print it in here. And let's go and try to run this program. Okay, I have to make these comments. Let's go and run these programs. The LCM, for example, between 50 and 70. As you can see, the LCM between 50 and 70 is 350. And that's it for this episode. I hope this has been informative for you, and I would like to see you in the coming episodes. Stay tuned.